Danger zone. Yes, this is a 4X map. Sorry. I see your other comment up there a minute ago. I'm sorry. Focused on auto drive course play. Yes, this is a 4X map. You betcha. So when I look at this giant field down here and go, yeah, that's on a 4X. That's ridiculous. Unfortunately, that field's not ready for us to cut right now, but after we get all these bales cleaned up, everything fertilized, we'll fast time, and then probably be mowing that field yet today. Do you want to sorry?
I was just saying, because since that field's not grown yet,
yep.
We want to get the old bonus now and roll it.
I didn't even think about that.
Roll it afterwards. No. You can only roll it now.
I mean, you can grassland care roll it, but that doesn't count the same as rolling. Just keep on rolling. You know, I don't have a modded roller on here, though.
Oh, just squeeze like a couple and...
I'm fertilizing that field currently still. Keep on rolling. What? I do know what you're saying, though. That would probably be a good idea to do the rolling. I always forget about that, but yeah, it would give us a yield...
Yield bonus right now and for a while.
I think with grass, once you roll it once with that kind of roller, it stays forever, doesn't it?
I think so.
For sure.
Mean, it doesn't tell you to roll it once you keep cutting it.
So we should probably redo all of our fields on reseed and roll them.
Wouldn't hurt, but...
Dang. You actually bring up a good point, because that would increase our yield. Dang it, Bobby. Why you gotta bring up these good points, Trent? Why, oh why?
Fail.
Well, yeah, but Sean, that's a different kind of rolling, though. There's two kinds of rolling in this game, and it's actually kind of confusing, and I feel like it's one of those things that, like, they just, here's rollers, and then here's grassland care rollers, and they don't really explain what the difference is, you know? I mean, I guess if you look through the help file, it's in there somewhere, but...
Raise you enough trial and error?
Not each time, Bear, no. Do what's right?
Unless you do a trial and error.
Yeah.
Or, put an IRL.
Yeah. So what we're getting at, Bear, is if you plant grass, and then you roll it with a regular field roller, it'll get rid of the needs rolled on the map, right? And I'm pretty sure with grass, since you're not, like, you know, working the soil up or replanting at all, it should stay in the I've been rolled state, right? It shouldn't say...
yes.
Yeah, it shouldn't say needs rolled. Now, if we were to grassland care roll it after harvesting, that gives you a growth state, and that gives you a fertilization as well. At least without precision. I don't know how that works on precision. Does that get you right back to where your fertilizer needs to be? I don't actually know.
I think with precision, it just goes from harvest to for stage 1.
It doesn't actually give you fertilizer?
I don't think so.
Okay, now I want to try, because I'm curious now. Dang it. All right, we're going to try it. Don't want the cedar. We're going to lease that. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. We're going to do it. Hey, a tractor. You know what? I have the perfect tractor for the job. Nice and fast. Doing it. The curiosity of my brain has kicked in. Now I want to know.
You just need to release a couple.
Well, I do like the idea of doing that too. And that's a perfect time to do it on that big field because it has just been seeded. But the problem is we're in the middle of fertilizing that field. How's the sprayer doing? He is doing. He just filled up. He's driving back out there right now. Yeah. Problem is, if we don't do that field before we fast time, then I'll have to reseed that field, and that took, 8 hours, almost 9. So, I don't really want to do that. Don't really want to reseed any of the fields, but that would make sense. That would give us more yield. Should we mulch the fields too? Mulch them. Roll. Oh my god. We're not going to mulch. That would take 6 years. Nowhere, even in the, in like, this stuff. There's nowhere in here. Wow. I mean, I would think in here it would be here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever look in there. That's where you looked. Okay. I gotcha. Neither is my GPU. I'm telling you, my game barely runs my computer. Runs GPU at most at like 25-30%. So it's not like it's running at that hardcore. Trust me. Alright, so chat. This is a grassland care roller. Okay. Grassland care roller. So we're going to check this. We're going to check this. Mostly we're interested in fertilizer, right? With this. And we're setting at a current 0. 0 nitrogen on the field is where we're currently sitting.
Be able to walk out and see it on your help menu. Not help menu.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Alright. Now imagine doing these huge fields with this thing. Runs around 40, that's not bad. Okay, the dog, yes, he will follow you. Pretty much, yeah. So it does nothing for our fertilization. The map good and worth you checking out? I think so. So all it does is give you a growth state. So that put us into growing. The same as our seeded grass, basically. So that's all that does for you. So obviously not worth a darn. But I think there's some confusion. You know, chat. If I say another streamer or a streamer that I watch has been messing with grass, and like there is definitely a lot of confusion when it comes to grassland care rollers and regular rollers. Regular rollers are totally a different thing. So all that does on precision is give you a growth state. So not worth our time. Without precision, well, yeah, without precision, it gives you the fertilization, right, Sean? As well. I believe it does. Yes. Okay. So that's what I thought. Is that
fancy? Dude's fired himself.
Didn't he? How's that? This is way too big of a roller for this tractor. This is for demonstration purposes only, chat. Okay. Do not attempt this at home.
That needs 350.
Do not attempt this at home. Alright, we're just going to try this. I don't think it'll do anything to this field. But it should the other field, the one that needs or has just like dirt. Why is that Deutz keep firing himself? Oh, you know what? There's probably no bales right now, is there? On field 7?
No.
That's why he fired himself then. Alright, we'll just send him around right now. Oh boy. I think I can.
So used to the Degelman that I have.
Okay, so that did nothing for our growth state, which I didn't expect it to, and it's doing nothing here. So this is literally doing nothing right now, which I didn't expect this to do anything. Okay, so if we fold this up and we go to the other field, then we should be good. Highly trained experts. You betcha. Yeah, do not attempt this at home, chat. Pretty sure this tractor would just do a wheelie right now. Do a flip. or something. But if we mosey our way over to the field of regret, I'm definitely using that. That's from Bear. I love the line personally. The field of regret. This should, you know.
The regerts.
Okay, gotcha, Vegaspool. So you can. Why would you waste your fully grown grass to the first growth stage? It'd be a horrible waste of grass. Just saying. So this should take care of the needs rolled, which all of our fields obviously need rolled, and that would increase our yield.
I treat grass kind of like fertilize it, kind of how you do IRL, which is fertilize it after you mow it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's taking care of need rolled. Obviously, it's not going to take care of nitrogen or pH or anything like that. Not going to do anything else, but it is taking care of the need rolled. And it's not changing the growth state. So, yes, we should help our yield out a little bit. We should roll this field.
Got a running start at field 3 now.
Okay. The problem is, well, A, I need a bigger tractor out here. B, we're in the process of fertilizing this field currently. I would like to let it finish fertilizing.
If you just at least have that one guy, I don't think they should interact.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it depends how. Let me get a bigger tractor and I'll set up a course to see how it's going to run. I can force it to run a certain way. You see, the seeder went east-west, but that sprayer's going north-south. They were both set on the longest edge, which I thought was kind of interesting, personally. Like, make up your mind, game. Like, which way is really the longest edge, you know?
Hey, with him having the bigger advantage here with and speed and capacity.
See some real speed. Who's done on their field work? Okay. Both. That's fine. Both Deutzes are just sitting right now. Like I said, that baler's... The baler's working its way around the field again, so it's fine. I'm thinking, what? Articulated? You think big tratter, Trent?
Huh.
Hold on. I mean, I got a quad sitting here.
There are some hills.
Yeah.
That rail, you're really not worried about the speed either.
I think we're going to put it on quad track. Chug-a-lug-a-lug, 5 miles an hour.
That Ego menu, you kind of need horsepower. At least get the 22.
Workers work up to 11% faster. I did not know that. How do they work faster? They turn around faster? Or do they overlap less? Like, how does that... How do they work?
In 19, you described it as the workers will use less, like a fertilization.
Oh. So overlap less, maybe?
Much.
Interesting. Very, very interesting there, Vegaspool. Huh. See, you know, they say that, but I wonder if it's actually a thing. You know, I feel like some of the times they say stuff and it's like not actually true. Just saying. Roller looks good on this tractor. Kind of overkill. What's the horsepower on this thing?
A roller? Or?
350?
Yeah.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Alright, let's set this up for the longest edge. Probably go around the field twice. Multi-tool of 1 for now. Don't know if this course... Oh, hey, stand by for leg. Sorry. I don't know if this is, I'm actually going to keep this running or not. We'll see. We'll see what it does.
I'm going in a straight line.
Oh, that's good. Game's locked up, so.
Not for me.
Last over.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, see, that wants to run east-west. Oh, that sprayer is going east-west, too. Okay, that's fine, then. Okay, so... that guy started up north and ending down there. Where's this guy going? Starting up there, ending down there. Okay, this should be fine, then. They're doing the same, basic same thing. They end on different sides of the field, but... whoopee-doo. Something tells me this is going to take, like, forever. Forever. Oh, Trent.
Running costs? Oh,
No, that's going to take
12
12 hours and 14 minutes.
for just him.
12 hours and 14 minutes, chat.
That when we wait on the sprayer or wait on the roller and
We're just
a couple of those guys.
We're just gonna move this over here for a minute. And we're gonna go find another big tractor. So that's like still 6 hours though. We gotta get 4 of them going. Right? It's two
12 hours for one.
So 6 hours. Oh my god. What did you get me into, Trent?
I just got your brain working.
I don't like it.
Just like in Captain, how we talk about stuff, and then we stay up really late working on that set idea that we talked about.
I did casually Tokyo Drift that thing. You betcha, bud. Harvester, they work better, they miss less. Interesting. Well,
I kind of want to mess around with that bushel plus stuff.
Is that the high yield mod or whatever?
Supposed to get you better yield because IRL is supposed to help with like help use your settings better. Wow. Since in farm sim you can't mess around with your combine settings.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what they're trying to simulate.
Well.
JCB in here?
Huh?
JCB coming to field 20 or field 3?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, he's driving down the dirt path and he just ran into me.
You know of a great edit that wouldn't take... I bet you do, Plugger. I bet you do.
Darn tractor just killed all my speed.
Oh, yeah?
Ran into
You ought to be about caught up since I'm not over there bailing.
I got one more.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Not bad. I mean, I'll get over there eventually, I swear, but... apparently I have to set up 800 rollers now. 23, right? 800 rollers.
Just for left.
What, all the rollers? Alright, go gadget. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
There's a 9RT for left up there.
Wait, why'd you get a 9RT? You buy it?
Oh, I leased it. Big horsepower.
Yellow. Actually improves yield. Applying nitrogen. Well, get me another big tractor then, Brent, while you're at it. I'll just run all big horsepower that we don't own. Which is fine. Just at least a couple big oh, okay. Alright. Barber Hannon, hello. It actually, okay. Well, I'm assuming it increases yield because it actually puts down the right amount of fertilizer, right? Assume that's what
precision and all money.
What it's supposed to do anyway. Well, all right, chat. We're gonna be rolling. I mean, Courseplay is gonna be rolling. Oh no, buddy, where are you going, sir? Who would have guessed that the help menu has useful information? See, my thing, honestly, with the whole help menu thing, like, it's great and all, but how many people are really going to take the time to read a freaking novel before playing a game? That's why I really prefer the, and I know this game doesn't even have a tutorial, but the tutorial on Construction Sim. Assassin is going in. Do what?
When are we gonna go play?
Sometime after, like, you know, the first of the month. So coming up here in a couple days. But you know what I mean? Like, who wants to go read a novel to play a video game? Come on.
My belt.
Bring back this. I don't know. I really like the one in Construction Sim. It's like, it is an hour long, basically. But it walks you through, like, every type of equipment in the game. I love it.
I bail JCB.
All right, multi-tool of 2, or sorry, 4. Multi-tool of 4, one time around the field. We want our corners to be probably round. We don't have any issues. Longest edge. Stand by for leg. Stand by for leg. You know, honestly, wait. What just happened there? Okay, somehow I clicked on, okay, I don't know how that happened, but all right. The target demographic, I would say yes, is like quote unquote farmers, or people that kind of know what's going on in the farming world a little bit. But at the same time, you know, they do try to hit the new players too. Did that wrong, Chad. I didn't copy it. Uh-oh.
I can't. Okay, there we go.
Dude, that game locked up hard for a minute.
I was wondering why I couldn't get in the semi.
I couldn't get in the tractor.
Or I couldn't tab either.
I mean, true, Vigorous Bull, true. But my thing is, if they're trying to hit new players, you know, I'd never played Construction Sim, and I was very, very able to jump into that game and have a great time with it because of the tutorial. You know? So, that's just my point. Might lock up again on you trying to sorting these guys out.
Vehicle now.
Yep. Trying to sort these guys out and let them go. All right. There should be a playable tutorial, yes. Problem is, it would take you through like a year, and there aren't many patient people for that. So, okay, so we have right. Oh God, what did I do? I meant to do left on the first guy, not right. That's fine. Okay, so we need left to next. Oh boy, locked up again.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad that time.
They're just trying to pathfind to their first waypoint, that's all. Left 2, okay. First waypoint. Left 2.
Ow.
Yeah, it locks up a little bit. It's fine.
So 68 bail.
7,124 waypoints. That's actually not bad. What's going on here? That thing just unfolded in like a second, that other one over there. All I know is this is some serious horsepower. Quad track, John Deere, basically quad. Big versatile and a 9R. Okay, this is still going to take 3 hours and 13 minutes, Trent.
Yeah, but we'll be in here all that time, though.
I know, but we're going to run out of stuff to do before this is done, I feel like.
Contracts.
Contracts, okay. As long as that baler have, or that fertilizer has another 244 on it. That's, of course,
cultivating missions.
God, look at you go with all those bales. I was shocked that truck is handling all that.
It's a struggle at the bottom of the hill, but once you keep moving,
yeah,
it's fine if you stop. That's a problem.
I could see that. Dude, with those rollers going, my frames are gone. You notice
26,
that?
23, 26.
As soon as it's the texture that all the texture changing. Well, if I get in them, I get better frames than if I'm across the map from them.
I look straight down on the semi, I get 27. Gain 1 frame by looking at the semi.
Wow. The left side is no sensor.
I gotta pull up Discord.
I see the other thing. Okay. Figure Bull's been posting pictures today. Gotcha. Interesting.
Pivot irrigation. I sure hope somebody mods the mods that actually has a real brand on it.
So obviously we're using the sensor then, because that's what our field looked like. Is that kind of, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. That is a lot of rolling going on though. That's all I know. Okay, who just had issues?
That was me.
All right.
I think.
I don't know. Oh, hello. Why was this tractor flipped?
Because I ran into it and then JCB ran into me. So I was trying to avoid him, and your tractor was
just a casualty of war, huh?
Just a couch, yeah.
Okay.
It was a innocent bystander.
All right, I don't think we can get much more going, by the way, because we're 30 frames. I'm tapping out there. We're not hiring anything else. Okay. No more course play. No more auto drive. We're done at where we're at. Just saying. Although if I look north, do I get more frames? No. We are working this map right now with those rollers running. Plus, what do we have? 3 balers. We only have 1 tractor picking up bales. We have Trent. We have a sprayer going. It's probably all the texture change of the rollers that are killing us. So what we're going to have to do, maybe I'll work on it tonight / like tomorrow and get it done for Thursday, is reseed all of our fields so that we can roll them all. That's what's going to happen to get that rolling done. Wow.
Remember to unload that 1 trailer?
I should have started 5 rollers, huh? We can do 5 on auto drive, so should have. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, or should I say courseplay? Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Although that would just kill our frames more, so we're good. Frame killer, chat. Those rollers. Bales are coming along. It's getting fields kind of situated and stuff. That's what's the time-consuming part right now. It's the baling's whatever. It's fine. Baling's coming along. It's getting that giant field all situated and getting it good to go. Which now we know for future fields when we buy, we should probably just roll them to be done with it. John at.
Or drill and seat, or drill and roll.
Yeah. I still never think about the rolling thing. Because normally I don't care about a little bit of yield, but you know, hey, if we're doing this, we might as well care about all of our yield. Outside of mulching, I'm not gonna mulch.
Yeah, I'm not mulching.
Especially on these fields. Courseplay would say no.
Even in a single player, I don't even mulch.
Could you imagine though? You'd go to start
Mulching
it
is
and it would just say no.
Small.
It would take so long. How big is the biggest mulcher?
In game?
Sure, yeah. 5'6", 5'8", 6 meters.
5'8", 6 meters.
I'd go with the 5'8" one at 11 miles an hour, though, is what I'd do. Or maybe the 3-point hitch. 5'6" at 11 miles an hour. 3-point hitch. That'd probably be the one I'd go with if I was doing it, but that would take 6 years. Just saying. That would take for absolutely ever. Oh, thank you. Okay, there should be bales. No, there's still not bales over there, is there?
I already made a pretty decent profit off of bales.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing how much money we are making off bales. I mean, it's all about volume. Hey, we've already made $344,000 today. Off of bales. New vehicles, $1 million today. Ooh. Chat. All I bought was like a couple tractors. I did buy 4 though. There's a mega mulcher of 24 meters. Well, that would help. But I'm still not mulching. I'm just saying. You know, you think something like this cedar, chat. This thing is 23 meters, goes 11 miles per hour. 23.2, 11 miles an hour, right? You think like, oh, that's a big cedar. It should seed a field pretty fast, right? Chat, it took over 8 hours to seed that big field last night. Over 8 hours to seed a field. That's a long time. Just saying.
Kind of in the way. Don't get in the way.
I did put it on like just by seed as well, because yeah, ain't no way that I was gonna do the other way on that one. Yeah, 8 hours, chat. I mean, to roll that field, it said it was gonna take 12. Not doing that. But I got 4 rollers going. It's still crazy though. It's insane how long stuff takes on the 4X. Unless you're running like pluggerized equipment. Because then it's no big deal. What happened to that bale, that load of bales there, Trent? Do you have anything to do with that?
No, it was messed up on my view too.
Oh, I didn't know if you stole them.
I stayed clear to them.
Okay.
First time when I ran into you, I stole some, but then I sent him on his way to go try to sell. But
you know, if you get a couple more trailers, you'll just be the length of the field.
yeah, but I need a pusher then.
Yeah, right?
For some reason, these things are heavy.
Yeah, those trailers are, they're just, yeah, they're kind of heavy trailers.
They're heavy, they're top heavy.
Yeah. Top heavy might just be you, though. I don't know. Might just be you. Yep, guys, don't forget about No Kid Hungry. We are currently fundraising for No Kid Hungry. It's an awesome charity. If nothing else, !NKH in the chat and go read up on what they do and how they do. I would appreciate it. We'll be talking about them a little bit from now until the end of the month or so. Then I'll quit bothering y'all about it. So it's still Friday, basically. And the fact we're at $3,000, we hit that last night. We had the generous donation from somebody anonymously. Very, very cool. Really appreciate it. Awesome. Awesome chat. That's a lot of money, man. A lot of meals for hungry kids. That's what's important here, you know? A lot of meals for hungry kids, chat. There's a Landau disc harrow that can be used as a mulcher in the mod hub. Is there really? I'm still not mulching, chat. I don't know how mulching and grass go to, like, how that works. Because technically if you mulch your grass, wouldn't it get rid of it?
To the Landau that he was talking about, one of the configurations is pretty nice where you can have it mulch and then cultivate it under.
Oh wow! All in one shot, huh?
All in one shot.
That's pretty cool.
The front gang mulch and then this rear gang of the cultivates it.
That's cool. That's pretty neat.
Or you can have the whole thing either cultivate or mulch, or do both.
Nice. How far did they make it? Oh boy.
It made it pretty far already.
Yeah. I mean, you just think it's like, it's such a big field. So actually the sprayer, even though the sprayer has to go from all the way up here where it's at, all the way down to be done, it should still beat the 5 or the 4 rollers. So even with having to go get spray, it should still beat them. At least that's the hope anyway. If not a big deal. All right. So bailing, Chad, am I right? Bailing. Yeah, no man. What is it? 42 degrees out currently. Supposed to be warmer than that. There's some rain. A little bit of scattered rain around.
Are you ready for the severe weather Friday?
No, right? It's that season, unfortunately. Definitely that time of year. Check the river forecast too. I haven't done that in a couple days. Always got to be checking this time of year, especially when we get those big rains that dump like, 6 inches of rain over like Lake of the Ozarks or something. Because all of that water has to drain through. A lot of people don't realize, but Lake of the Ozarks water does flow up this way in Missouri, so people don't realize that, but it's a thing. Looks like there's some flooding down on the Merrimack River in St. Louis. All right, we're cool on the river that I always check. We're cool on that one. Definitely like a wave of water going down the old Mississippi, that's for sure. Yeah, we're good here. Pretty much every rain recently, like they're like, oh, you're gonna get all the rain, and then we don't get all the rain. And mostly south of us gets a lot of rain. It's all good. They can have all that rain. Really not the right time of year to be getting a lot of rain. It is helping with like wildfire type stuff, but it's all good. It happens.
California ain't gonna have a lot of fire for a while.
Hope we're safe Friday. We should be, hopefully. I'll definitely be heeding weather warnings and, taking shelter if appropriate. I don't mind going and hiding in the basement for a little while, If I have to, I have to. The good thing is we just got those trees taken out, so, bring on the windstorms now, because they won't slice the house in half, Just saying. What is one of our concerns with those trees? Is it really, they talking really that bad for Friday, though?
Oh, yeah, they were talking severe.
Like naders?
Either that or severe windstorm.
Oh, boy. I mean, it's only an 80% chance of a thunderstorm right now, and high of 72. So it's definitely going to...
Temperature, I'm ready for that.
Yeah. Next week, though, highs up in the 70s again, but guess what? More rain. I see it next Tuesday, 78 degrees, but I don't really listen to that weather that far out personally. About 3 days is all I like to listen to. 3 days, that's enough for me. Your bales are flashing and lagging. Oh, God.
They're perfectly fine on my screen.
I don't know what you're talking about. Your shadows are freaking out for me. Especially on like the backs of your trailers.
I see that on stream.
Oh, crazy.
And downhill.
But anyway, so I'm kind of a weather nerd, so like I'm always paying attention to the weather. And then I'll be the guy outside when the tornado siren's going off, like filming it for Instagram. Don't worry. Never done that before, I swear. Wait. Yes, I have. Oh, that's a road train. What?
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you were on the same collision course as John.
No, we've been working. Running skips.
I don't know if you're going to pull up on Cat and Tom.
No. I want to be efficient. I want to get something done.
Somehow they kept doing that.
They were a little bored the other night, so that's the problem. Idle hands, you know. Idle hands are not good sometimes, or ever. Another cow, same cow. Yeah, pretty much, Sean. You're not wrong, Sean. I've done it.
Got 2 trailers full.
What is going on right now? Oh, no. Oh, I have to keep listening to that one. Interesting. I mean, I've done it before, Sean. We had a funnel cloud over the house at one time, and I ran outside with the camera. Everybody else was hiding. Well, my dad and I were outside. Everybody else was hiding in the basement. Idle hands is how you find stuff on the internet. True. True, Varus. Well, true.
Yeah, Varus Google.
Oh, Bing. He's a big Bing guy.
How do you use Google?
Oh, Bing. We discovered this on Saturday. The whole thing.
But it still says bowl and not pink.
Big Bing guy. You betcha. So if what they toned out is actually happening, that could be very bad. For the record. Oh, yeah. Sandcamp, I can't hear you, but what's poppin'? Definitely.
How did that paper go?
You have a paper? Big paper guy, huh? Big paper guy. Oh, no. Right. But hi, Sandcamp. I've missed you or something. Nobody told me they couldn't hear me today. It was kind of nice.
Oh, I was gonna type that.
Oh.
Couldn't hear you, NTS.
Wow. Alright.
Like if I keep it above or right at 30, the wide turn, I don't flip. Well, I'm trying to keep momentum, and so I don't have to kill my speed.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, lady, you called out they called out a place, and then they get there and they say it's a completely different place. No. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. You dabble with Firefox? I used to use Firefox a lot.
I occasionally, but I've been...
I'm a Google guy. Big Google guy these days. That's okay. Alright, we're about to be on the last passes over here. Pick the last pass to Clarksville. Wait. Something like that. Alright. Do what? Microsoft Edge kind of guy? Gross.
I try to delete that every time my computer updates.
Yep.
That's a bannable offense.
Oh, hey, Carson.
Hey.
How's it going?
Gone.
Wow. Sean uses Microsoft Edge too. Now we know. Yeah, it makes sense now.
Bannable offenses.
Vegas, or what's your name? Not Vegas Bull. Goaty, hello. I know. Trent is close. Be careful. I'm gonna put the crash helmet on. You get all the rewards from Microsoft. Wow. True, Sandcamp, true. Very true. Oh, dang it. All right. All right. Tractor. Oh, definitely. I have a roll cage. You betcha. You betcha. Use Chrome for Twitch. Okay. Gotcha, Sean. So when there's a fire alarm at a hospital, they send a lot of fire trucks, for the record.
They do?
Yeah.
Overrated.
And of course they get there and immediately say, oh, all incoming can downgrade. So. No hazard, all units can return in service.
Can they just do that just for the worst case scenario?
Alarm was set off by Steam. All units can disregard. Well, yeah, of course you're gonna. I mean, it's not the biggest hospital in the area, but still, you're talking. That's a lot of people to try to get out. You know. Yeah.
One thing I've always thought of, like, much planning must go into, like, what if, like, a fire happens there at, like, a nursing home?
Yeah, they pre-plan all that stuff, you know.
But, like, how much planning did they take to do that, though?
A lot, I hope.
Like, time. Because, like, especially in, like, a nursing home where, like, majority of them, you know, can't walk on their own.
Yep.
Or get up out of bed on their own.
Yep. Staff and your firefighters, they're all supposed to have, you know, knowledge of what's supposed to happen and pre-planning. It's a big thing. They always talk about that in South Metro videos.
Oh yeah.
Remember that apartment fire they had with the round apartment building?
Yes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Remember when they would upload too normally?
Wait, do I run their channel?
Like, you got like 6 PIOs. Come on, guys.
I know. Oh, we both had the same idea there, John. Imagine that. John's think alike here. Look out.
So I moved how my tractors run in this map.
Uh-huh.
Like, because usually our setting in theirs are like park and field yes.
Yeah.
I set it to no because they'd always end up parking in the fruit. Like,
wait, there's a setting for that?
Yeah.
Do you know how like it'll unload and then it'll park kind of in the non-harvested?
Yeah.
I set it to like not park in field, and it always drives to the point, like the waypoint, point, the field point.
Okay, somebody was having problems with that one day in here, and I didn't know there was a setting for that.
Oh, I am negative $8,000.
That's a problem, Carson. You're not supposed to do that.
Well,
oh my God,
I ran into issues where today my combines, they'll just like lost track of the course when they're literally on the middle of the course.
Oh, unfortunate.
I miss you by inches.
But their fuel's also set on buy, so it's just not a pain later.
Yeah.
When they're sitting there waiting.
I'm gonna get this one darn bale out of field 1, okay? Hi, bale.
How many soybeans do I have? I didn't sell my last round of soybeans because I did a whole bunch of field work and I knew that'd probably destroy like the environmental number.
Yep. So we decided to roll the big field to get rid of the needs rolled, you know?
Yeah. How's that going for you? Huh?
One roller was going to take over 12 hours.
Nice.
So we have
I'm
4.
over 1.5 million liters of soybeans.
Wow. So we have four rollers on it right now. I'm gonna grab some coffee. Okay. All good.
That sells in June.
Coffee. All right. Rollers, let me see. I saw the please in their sand camp, so you betcha, bud. Rolling. Rolling in the deep. We might have 4 of them out here. They're all 4 on different tractors. I decided to go big tractors only. So 3 of them are on articulated tractors, and 1 of them's on 9RT. And they're in-game rollers because, well, we don't have any modded rollers. So chug-a-lug-a-lug 7 miles an hour for the next 2 hours and 47 minutes. You betcha. And they're murdering the frame rate and kind of the ping, but mostly frame rate right now. It got bad once I started those 4 rollers. So they haven't even made it around the field once. They're getting there, but they haven't made it around once yet. And we have a sprayer out here fertilizing too. And he's making good headway on fertilizing. So it's a whole thing. But basically that'll get rid of the needs rolled on the field, and it should give us a slightly better yield. So what we're probably going to end up doing before Thursday, what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and reseed all of our fields that we have besides that one, of course. That one took 8 hours to seed. I will reseed these fields and then roll them as well.
Oh no.
Sand camp, that's what course plays for, man. Come on, I'm not doing it. Just over here running the baler. Now the problem is we can't really do anything. I should say we can't fast time the map until those guys are done. So if we get to the point, maybe we reseed these fields today, or we do some contract work or something to finish upstream. But we can't fast time until those guys are done. So
You'd say you want to find some time.
Sand camp, it does remove the needs rolled. I don't know what sets the needs rolled. I think it's when you plant or plow it or work it or something. Do what, Trent?
But you did say you kind of want to find some time since they're going to take forever.
Yeah, we'll have to find something to do to eat up that time, basically. But we could always break out the seeder and reseed these other fields too. That's definitely an option. Or, like I said, go do a contract. I'm sure there's contracts. I don't know what they are, but well, there's not really much for contracts. Cultivating.
There's a baling mission.
Fertilizing. For $300,000 to fertilize field 16. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Course play mode the field at a slight angle. I thought I had it set to the longest edge, but apparently not. So.
Well, you're wrong.
Rubs eyes. Wow, Yuleberry. It's the bail challenge map. Why wouldn't we bail? I know we haven't been lately, or like yesterday for sure. But it's the bail map. Of course we're gonna bail.
Don't do pigs on this map.
I'm not gonna have pigs anyway, don't worry.
Because I don't know if it's like this in 22 now, but like all their food is 25%, right?
Okay.
Of like total effectiveness.
Yep.
Except for if you try to fill one bar all the way
22,
up,
yeah.
it counts like
Yep.
for all of it.
You have to
and
wait
I did
for
not
them to
know
eat
that,
it.
so I just dumped all the barley in there, and now I can't put anything else in there.
Yuleberry, you're here for the liming? Well... Map name is in chat now, Mid-South USA. Yuleberry, if you're here for the liming. I mean, technically, Field 19 needs lime-ish. Not really. One of those things like we could do it, but like we're not going to. But if you want to come in and lime Muleberry, you're more than welcome. Come on in. We'll find you a lime spreader.
Hey, the rollers.
What about them? You finally see them?
Yep.
Driving right through them. Okay. Funny though. Very funny. Wait, what, Carson? I'm so
Other map layer, like precision.
Oh. Carson, get your mind out of the gutter. I know that's where you live, but like, bro. It's like one of those weather maps that gets taken out of context, you know?
Or like the play-by-play commentator.
Yeah. You getting naders this week too, Carson?
Later.
Like Friday?
Friday.
Yeah. Talk about all the bad weather, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Probably won't actually happen.
I saw a TikTok which was actually very valid. I didn't think about, and not many people are thinking about.
Yeah.
'Cause everyone's like, yeah, California's getting all this rain and stuff. That's now.
Yeah.
It's going to grow like crazy, and then summer's going to come, and then there's going to be a lot of overgrowth, and it's going to dry out, and then it's probably going to end up as one of their biggest wildfire seasons ever, too.
Yeah.
Because of all the extra growth from all the extra rain.
That's true. There was a...
like, it's good now, but in a few months...
A couple of weeks ago, there was a bit of a brush fire. Kind of on the way to the farm. And man, it just burned like grass, basically. A grass fire. But it is so green right now compared to everything else around it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you expose that soil, and it's like popped up big time. Looks really nice, actually.
You just get a weed burner torch and go torch our yard.
Right? People do that with zoysia. Always torch it.
Just drive there.
Small deviation. Yeah, I think so too, Yuleberry. They're not quite north, south, east, west. I agree. Are you playing the same map, Yuleberry, or are you playing a different one? What map are you playing, Yuleberry? But yeah, there's definitely some weird things that happen. But that's okay. I mean, for this, mowing at a slight angle, not really a huge deal, you know? Oh, I'm great. Okay. Better break out the lawn chairs and barley soda. I do have some beer in the fridge still. What was that? Oh, that was the night that we lost power there for a while. It was like really, really hot. It was that night of the All-Star game, the MLB All-Star game at the Field of Dreams. Because like the game was about to start and we lost power, and I was kind of bummed because I wanted to watch the game. But anyway, that night, I guess no, it was the next night when we just got our power back on, and it was like hotter than Satan's, you know, armchair in my house. And what did I do? Cracked an ice cold Busch Light apple out of the fridge. You betcha. Some of the do they Yuleberry? I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's like they're not quite north, south, east, west. It makes sense. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense. Yep. I had me. That's what it was. We went to White Castle on the way home. Yeah, I know. White Castle. But we went to White Castle on the way home, got dinner, picked it up, brought it home, and walked into like just the hottest house ever. So humid in our house. Like you could touch the walls and just tell that they were wet. Like it was that kind of humid in our house. So that was fun. Which I didn't really care. I sat in the house for a little bit. Then I came out here, and my little air conditioner like cools the space down really fast. You know? So I was like chilling in here, and it was still like 85 degrees in our house after like an hour. So yeah. All right, Sandcamp. We'll maybe hear you later, bro. Have a good day. Do good in class. Make sure you pay attention and sit up front so you can see the whiteboard. Or something. I don't know. I'll ask you what you learned later, okay? Like I'm his dad or something. Jeez. I said, didn't think he'd ever leave chat. Hey, they finished a round, chat. Or almost. Look at that. Dad. But you're an academic weapon. I don't think you should say that in light of, you know, what happens in schools these days. Just throwing that out there, bro. Like yesterday, you know? Throwing it out there, man. But anyway, have a good one, Sam. Trent, by the way, I don't know if you're still picking up bales in the other field, aren't you?
I'm about ready to finish. I am. Okay. Your JCB is stuck on a bale.
No. JCB is perfect. What are you talking about? Why don't you steal a bale from him?
I didn't steal anything from him.
I said, why don't you? I just drove in front of him and stole it. And then he would have run you over. Don, welcome back.
Cody's firing up the wrong game.
What game is Cody firing up?
Satisfactory.
Cody! How dare you? He's not even here. Isn't he or no, maybe, I don't know. Is he a VIP? I thought he was.
Much of a stalker.
He is here. And he is a VIP. Can't be stalking you. Cody, look out, buddy.
It's popped up in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, I don't get those notifications. It's kind of nice.
Why could you have them off, John?
I know, it is. Well, they're off on my gaming PC, so they don't pop up on stream, right? Mm-hmm. And then on my stream PC, technically I'm logged out of Steam right now, but my editing program's open. But technically Steam thinks I'm logged out. So I don't get them on there either. I just don't get them, and I'm okay with that. So, it's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine, chat. Or something like that. Cody, we got a baler with your name on it, bro. Doesn't actually have your name on it unless your name is Crone. But, you know. Ooh. We're waiting for me to start a satisfactory community server. So if I start a community server in like a couple weeks, you're going to be burned out on the game and not going to want to play it anyway. Plugger, can you put Cody's name on a baler? I need Cody's name on a baler. Is that possible? Oh, then you know how to do stuff. I gotcha. See, because I'm thinking like, you know, and I haven't talked to Bear about this, but he just played it like a lot. So I don't know if I would want to start something up right now knowing that he just played and like maybe wouldn't want to play then, you know? It can be arranged, Cody. So, you know, I don't know. But hey, man, after the first of the month, when April hits, I'm going to be playing some construction sim, at least a little bit. Still going to be bailing, obviously. I don't know if we'll do the other farm sim map at the same time or like maybe we'll just work on this one for a couple weeks and then like, I don't know. We'll see. But definitely some construction sims are going to work its way into the schedule at least a night. I don't know how much new content there is. But a license plate. Oh, that's true. License plate. I could do a license plate. Yeah. I could definitely do that. That would work. Yeah. Trying to learn the game. Okay, go. I got you, man. It's all good. All good. Oh my God, Sean. It was a tractor, Sean. The chicken. It was a tractor. Yeah, more trains. Maybe some trains, yeah. You never know about trains. Hey, Carson. Hey, Carson. Carson, 50 subs, okay? That's all it takes.
Hey, that's not a reoccurring thing, by the way. I mean,
Okay.
it is a reoccurring thing. Like multiple days in a row.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay. I'm going back to my food.
Okay, bye. Enjoy. Oh, chat. I'll tell you what. Some crazy stuff out there on the old internet. So that's all I'm going to say. Crazy stuff, chat. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. John, take the next pass next to you, okay? I'll skip ahead a pass for the record. I'll skip up a pass. If Cody was here, I'd skip 2 passes, but no. I'm just giving you grief, Cody. It's okay, man. Satisfactory is a fantastic, fun game. It really is a good game. The other problem with starting a server is we have to start completely over, right? I guess that would be okay. I did say the next time I play Satisfactory, I'm not starting over. But if it's on a server, I guess I'd start over for that. Because we should be able to build, like, real fast. The pretzel crust is coming back April 3rd. Well, obviously, at least in my opinion, obviously the corn cob pizza was a joke. Okay, that just, it screamed, it's what it, to me it was an April Fool's joke that got released early. Like, that would have been a great April Fool's Day thing, but I would assume they released it too early. Or they wanted to push it out early to get attention or something. Obviously it worked. We're still talking about it, you know? I just realized it is raining in Starbase right now, isn't it? Wow. That road is definitely wet there. That's okay. Look at our rollers a rolling, chat. They're really doing it. So bad. That's okay. Takes so long. I mean, we're gonna be here bailing this field for a little while yet. We got to get up to where that other baler's running. We got 1 on course play and 2 of us running annual. That's not that bad, really. We get the job done eventually. Or something like that. Eventually. But this is a bail challenge. You know, it's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a challenge. It's more of a grind, but, you know. I don't mind it. I think it's fun so far.
So something with Starbase, which is worth noting.
Yep.
One, that they have a road closure tomorrow, all day.
They've cleaned up the OLM a lot, haven't they?
They've taken all of the, like, the orange wrap off of the OLM.
Yeah.
And all the scaffoldings on the chopsticks been taken down.
They still have some scaffolding on the top of the OLM, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, and the tube. The AC tube.
So that's for the insides of the OLM.
Yeah. Imagine it gets a little toasty in there, yeah.
Especially probably no airflow.
Yeah.
Wait till like the middle of summer, like July.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, unbearable in there. You're in a metal box in the sky in the full sun, yeah. With no ventilation. That sounds like fun.
I think they said their latest estimate from the NSF guys are 68 feet off the ground.
Wow. That's crazy. You wouldn't even make it halfway up there.
I'm going to the top of the tower.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Uh-huh. You gonna have a heart attack when you get there, or what?
Just raised in spirits. I'm there in spirit with everyone else. Like a FaceTime call.
Yeah.
Standing at the base.
Right. Now that's when you just like give your phone to somebody else. And you're like, can you take a picture on my phone so it looks like I went up there? Thanks.
You seen the ones like, can you Photoshop me with this background?
Yeah.
Like those TikToks? That. Can you Photoshop me in this picture?
Oh, speaking of that, I need to send you a photo. I think it's funny, personally. How's it going, by the way? Welcome in, chat. What's up?
Are you actually gonna do that, or are you gonna? No,
Yeah.
talk about it later, and not talk about it later.
No, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Okay.
Should be.
What? Trent, you actually know what it is. Carson, where are you on my Discord? There you
Yeah,
are.
so it's gonna should be easy.
What?
I'm gonna say Trent just got like a robot.
But.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mr. Roboto. I think I want to do this picture right here, Carson. I want you to like blur the background so you can't tell where it is.
Okay. I can do that. The background out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially that business that includes like my town's name in it. On the left. Yeah.
Oh, so don't zoom into that part of the picture.
Do you get the joke that I'm going for with that photo or no? Because there's like a caption that to me maybe you can make it a like a what is that, a meme? And like just put the caption right on there. How about that?
You have to text it. You have to type it to me then.
They even steal the tracks in St. Louis. Get it?
Oh. Okay, I get it now. That's good. I like that.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
But we need a blurred background, you know? My dad saw that and was like, you have to see this. And so we went out there and then I told him like, yeah, they even steal the tracks, and he just started laughing. And I was like, okay, I made my dad laugh, like I'm winning. What? Vegas Bull, you are bored today, aren't you? Mega Constructs. So these are like Mega Blocks, which are like rip off of Lego. It's a Tesla Cybertruck. Discontinued. It's on sale for 99 bucks. Carson, you want it?
Heck no.
That looks sick. Wait, does it have a broken window? Oh my God, they have stickers for the window that makes it look broken. That's kind of funny, actually.
I might buy it.
Not gonna lie. Links in my DMs.
I kind of want to get, like, eventually, for talking to my dad on buying a Cybertruck.
Oh yeah.
Just because, like, everyone's like, thing's ugly.
It is, but it's cool ugly, you know?
But, like, people wouldn't say it's ugly when it's in front of their face and you're offering them a ride in it, I bet you.
Yeah, they probably still would.
But they're like, can I go for a ride? But it's so ugly.
I'm streaming for roughly 3 more hours, Farmer Hannon. I'm going to take a break here in a few minutes, but...
That file is exactly 1 meg.
The one I sent you?
Yes.
Really?
Okay, actually, no, it's 1,052.
Okay, I was like, well. But yeah, about 3 more hours, Farmer Hannon.
Would you take this on your cell phone?
Yeah.
Explains why it's actually in good quality.
Oh, as opposed to what?
Any other camera you have?
Sir? Sir?
I know what you're talking about.
Sir? You know, like, the drone has really good quality. What are you on about?
When was the last time the drone left the ground, John? And not with you picking it up and
if
holding
the
it.
FAA is listening, it's been a couple years.
Okay, never mind then.
All right, Farman, enjoy. No, it's been a while, and I probably should just like rid of the darn thing, to be honest.
How much?
You want to buy it?
Sure.
I've already sold one drone through Twitch. Why not sell another one, right?
Hey.
The timing.
Wonder who got the first one.
It was Trent. Tomcat, thanks for the bits there. Appreciate you.
Oh, Trent, do you still have that clip I had you get me?
Oh no.
No.
So Carson, if you buy my drone, does that mean we got to drive somewhere and meet you halfway? You did with Trent.
Yeah, but John, I don't think they have Casey's that way.
Actually, we do.
Never mind.
There is a Casey's where I go to college.
Is there really?
But the thing, it's not like Casey's.
Does it have Hunt Brothers Pizza?
Yeah.
So it's a knockoff Casey's.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what the Casey's. We have Casey's, but like the font of the logo's different.
Yeah.
And they're like the Great Value brand.
Oh, they actually say Casey's though?
Yeah.
But they have Hunt Brothers Pizza.
Mhm.
Hunt Brothers Pizza's pretty good though.
It is really good.
It's not quite Casey's, but it's like 95%. Pretty good. We went in this
I've
local
had
place.
Casey's pizza.
You have or haven't?
In Nebraska, they had it.
Oh yeah. They're all over up there, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
We have a local place that's actually on the way to the farm, and they have Hunt
Dollar
Brothers
General's
Pizza.
down here.
Okay, Hunt Brothers Pizza,
Uh-huh.
right? And we went in there one night and we told them, we're like, hey, we're really a big fan of like Casey's, and they're like, okay.
Wait a
And
second.
what?
I just saw something. I'll send you it. Hold on.
Okay. But like we're kind of talking to them. We're like, yeah, if this is like, you know, pretty close to Casey's, well, we're gonna order pizza from you guys all the time. And they're like, oh yeah. We changed the pizza though. We don't actually use the Hunt Brother like recipes. And we ordered pizza from them one time. We're like, this is disgusting. Like they changed on the buffalo chicken, they changed the sauce. It's like, why? Use what you can get through the Hunt Brothers thing. Like it's good. And then there's like, no, we changed our stuff. And I'm like, okay, we're never ordering from you again. That's fine. And we never have. Shot, I will in just a minute, man. Let me do this pass. How about that? And then I'll go take my break.
Do you remember what day that was, Carson?
Nope.
It was Saturday, wasn't it? All right. Thursday.
That he asked for the clip?
I don't know what day it was. There somewhere.
Just looking at the clips I made, and one of them is 69.
Wow.
That's how many views it's gotten.
Wow. Well, the good thing is we're going to be done bailing here soon. Trent, you have a lot of bales to clean up, don't you?
Oh, it's that one.
Meanwhile, he's just sitting down here parked, not moving. Shame.
I'm watching clips.
Or shame. Okay, we got fertilizing to do as well.
It's that clip.
What dumb thing did I say in that clip?
Oh, that's not you.
Who is it?
Another person that we all watch.
Oh, I thought that clip was of something dumb I did.
Oh, it is. It's just I gotta find it.
Oh. Hey, I was confused.
That's the one that you said, don't do that, and I did it.
Wow.
What do I add to this?
I really watched it.
Trent, why?
That's exactly your response when I did that before, too.
Oh, man. Why, Trent, why?
That's another good ghost one.
So you think we can put 5 more rollers out there? Or 4 more on the same course? Just jump them ahead? That'd be efficient, right?
Have to pay attention to
Yeah.
occasionally.
Can you imagine the lag then? I mean, I'm only getting 27 frames now, 26. This is the lowest I've had on this map yet.
I just saw 23.
We're killing this map with those rollers. That's alright. It happens. Only got a couple more hours of them running, right?
Yeah, and my ping's not too hot with those rolling.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Problem is that we have to do it now. If we don't do it now, then I have to reseed that field, and I am not reseeding that field. 12 hours of my computer runtime gone. That's all right. All right. I'm gonna go probably ride one of those rollers for a little bit, actually, while I take my break. That sounds exciting, right?
Stand by for thrilling content, chat. Just kidding.
Stand by for John needs to take a break, chat. We're riding the case that it's slow motion content. That's what this is. Slow motion content inbound. I'll be right back in a minute, PRB.